Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video doesn't take us anywhere in particular, but it does take us to a phone call between Great Lakes Audits and Delete Laws. Oh, Chille's not very happy because he thought he had friends, and now he found out he doesn't have any friends. Oh, dearie me. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
What's going on, Aaron? How are you, buddy?
Good, good. How you doing? I'm trying to get my damn phone to work here. I'm just getting out of the van, so it's kicking off the Bluetooth. Hold on.
I've been working on a hate video for a week straight. People who hate me making up lies about me.
Yeah, you've garnered quite a bit of hate.
Well, you know, it's funny. AFA made a video and said that I created a fundraising scam grift. You were a part of that, though. Were we scamming anybody out of money, or did all the money go to Bobby Long?
As far as I know, everything went to Bobby. I don't know because I didn't get anything come my way, so I didn't have any receipts to produce. And I'm.
Did I ask you though at the end of that? Did I come to you and say, "Hey, give me some of your money"? Did I ask you for a dime after that fundraiser was over?
No, you just said, "Did you get anything?" I said, "Nope." You're like, "All right, cool," and that was it.
That was it. Well, because this, I mean, AFA just gets up and lies about me from start to beginning, dude, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
Have you had any fear at all whatsoever, in any way, shape, or form, that I'm trying to scam you or grift you or profiteer from your case?
When it comes to money and the internet, you gotta be careful. The best thing I can tell you is steer clear of it. Nah, just make your money on YouTube and forget about all the fundraising and helping people, because although it may have good intentions, it's going to backfire on you. Isn't that right, Chille? You're a grifter. You're a con man. You ought to know this.
I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on a recording because I want people to hear it. Do you think I'm trying to scam you or grift you or profiteer from your case?
I don't think you're trying to scam me. I'll be able to fool.
You're going to stay in the no man's land. Then what you're going to do? You're not actually going to back me up.
I am neutral. I don't want to be in anybody. I don't want to be in anybody's drama. People have tried to pull me into the drama before.
Then what am I on the phone with you for? I mean, if you feel like I'm trying to scam you or grift you or trying to profiteer off you, then what am I on you?
No, you didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish answering the question. No, listen. Do you want to hear the answer? Or do you want to talk over me? Do you want to hear the answer? Or do you want to talk over me?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, I would be a fool to think that you're not monetizing videos when you're using my name. I've done the same thing. Other people, Lackluster, James Freeman, there is profit to be made off of it.
Now, there's a lot of noise in the background because Great Lakes Audit took the call apparently while he was shopping with his family, and they just got home and there's kids in the background. So I've done my best to kind of mitigate the noise, but it'll get better here in a couple of minutes. Let's continue.
Say that I don't think you're profiting. I would be a fool to say that because that'd be a lie.
Aaron, I'm down to $75. That's how much money I have left in my account right now. Because they killed my online store. Because nobody will actually tell the truth. Nobody will actually take sides and say, you know what, these guys are lying about him. And I'm making that.
I don't know the truth between what happened with you and Josh. I don't know that truth. I don't know what happened between you guys.
That's how you feel. You think I'm trying to scam you or grift you, trying to make money off of you?
I don't think you're trying to scam me. I don't think you're trying to scam me, no.
So how am I making money off of you? I don't make any money off of you, Aaron.
Well, the YouTube videos, then helping bringing people to the channel.
I don't make any money off my YouTube videos.
I don't, me neither. I haven't even cashed mine out. It's been over a year. I haven't even cashed mine out. YouTube is not for profit. I don't do this stuff for profit. I do this stuff to help people. And you bring attention and awareness.
You didn't really say anything that was going to help me.
That you guys have a beef that you guys need to address. I don't want drug into anybody's beef.
That's really good advice that I'd give anyone. Don't get caught up in the drama. Yeah, with your baby mama. Forget that drama. But once you get caught up in the drama, it's almost impossible to get out, as you will find out with Chille.
I'm talking to you right now. I'm asking you.
Well, see, you said, what you said was...
Legitimate fear of me trying to scam you.
I said no. What you said was, I'm going to record this to share this. So that would be using me to fight your guys' beef. I don't want in anybody's beef. I don't want to be part of it.
I get that, but why don't you just tell the truth? You have absolutely zero fear of me scamming you or grifting you. You have zero fear of me not following through. You have zero fear of Bobby Law and I walking. You have zero fear of that.
Oh, that's not, no, that's not the truth. I have actually discussed this with my mom. I said, you know what, with this beef going on, if I say one thing one way or another, could I be left high and dry? That is a concern. I don't know you guys well enough to say that wouldn't happen.
Your freedom is not on the chopping block. Your integrity is right now. You won't just tell the truth with me. It's just me and you on the phone. I don't publish it.
I have told you exactly.
You have a legitimate fear. You won't actually just say what the truth is about me, and that's what's pissing me off.
Now, Great Lakes Audits, a.k.a. Aaron, always talks to his mama about everything. She was frauditing with him for a while. I don't know, man. You talk about a mama's boy, and he's married with kids. I don't get it. Yeah, well, apparently he's got a court date coming up, and Chille was supposed to be helping him with it. I don't think Chille's going to help him now. What do you think?
I don't know the truth of.
Go to bat for you.
I have, the only thing that I have to go off of is our communications, and you have gone to bat for me. You came up here to defend my rights and my freedom, and I appreciate that. And the beef that you guys have has nothing to do with me, and I don't want to be part of anybody's shit.
No, Aaron, it does. It does. People are calling me a scammer and a grifter and a con man. Do you feel scammed or grifted or conned?
I do not. Have you seen what has been said about me now? Have you seen what's been said about me? I'm getting drug into this.
No, you're not getting drugged into it. People are lying about me, and you're not taking a stand for what's right.
I'm getting drugged. I am absolutely getting drugged into this.
Backing me up and telling the truth.
Listen.
I'm there to help you. I follow through on everything, and I'm going to spend tons of time with you helping you.
Have you?
For $1,000, Aaron. For $1,000, Aaron.
Have you watched?
Is what you've contributed so far.
Oh, what is it called?
For you.
Have you watched the video on? Have you watched the video on Team Skeptic?
A constitutional law scholar with torture cuffs, no less. Only has $75 in his bank account, and he says he spent $1,000 for Aaron. Oh, dearie me. All those subscribers and you have no money? That's pitiful, boy.
Have you looked at the live chat on that Team Skeptic video? Where they say I'm just one of your pawns and I'm part of it and all that shit. I've been brought into this. And I have been wanting to avoid going and speaking publicly about it because I respect what you're doing and what you've done for me, and I respect what other people are doing for other people. I do not want drug into it, but I'm in it now.
No, my reputation is being destroyed. My online store is being destroyed. Everything I've built up my whole life, all my education is being negated.
Let me address a few things here. First off, what reputation? The reputation that you're a jackwagon and the reputation that you never win any lawsuit that you file? And what education? What formal law education do you have? Oh, none, that's right. And what word did he just say? Negated. What the hell is negated? What does that mean?
And instead of you actually coming through and saying something, you're hedging. And that makes me sick. I would never do that. Someone called me and asked me about Aaron Collins, I would tell the truth. And I wouldn't back down from that one iota, and I don't give a shit who likes me. But you're hedging. And that's what makes me mad, Aaron.
I'm trying to say out.
But be honest and forthright. Hey, did you know this? I just want to ask you. Did you know I paid Bobby for you? Did you know I'm paying him for your case? Did you know that? Did you know that?
Paying Bobby for my case. How much have you paid Bobby for my case?
I pay Bobby. I paid Bobby thousands of dollars. Thousands. Ask him. To continue to work on your case, ask him. Ask him how many thousands of dollars I paid him. Ask him. He has to make a living. He has a family. He's got to eat. Did you know that?
Well, I know he's got a family. I just know about the money that I gave you that you gave him. That's all I know.
Did you know the $1,000 is long gone? Did you know that and that was money that ASA raised with you. But
correct.
Did you know that I've been paying him? Did you know that?
I have not been told that by anybody.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
This is what happens to your life when you have pure hatred for people. And Chile, you have pure hatred for people. You're a narcissistic sociopath. Oh, let me correct that. You're a malignant narcissistic sociopath. There's something wrong with you, boy. Your brain is not wired right.
Bobby's got to make a living. He doesn't have a YouTube channel that makes him any money or a store. So he has to make a living. If he's not out doing what he does to make a living, then he has to be paid by somebody. And we didn't raise any money. We raised $700. I gave him every dime of it. But I need him to sit there and work on your case because we got to win. You can't go. So I paid in for you. But I guess you just didn't know that. So
No,
ask Bobby. Ask Bobby. Yeah, I continue. But now I'm out of money, dude, because they killed my online store and nobody will step up for me and tell the truth. Nobody will say, I have no fear of this guy scamming or grifting. We've spent dozens and dozens of hours on the phone. I don't know why you just don't say that. You're already being trashed. Why don't you just say it?
I told you that I don't think that you're scamming me. I said that.
You don't think?
I said I don't think you're scamming me. Like, you know,
How?
I don't.
How would I scam you?
Well, there's nothing that I could say that you've done to scam me. That's what I'm saying is, you know, in my mind, I don't think you're trying to scam me. Now,
before I met you, did I need your help? Did I need Aaron Collin to make videos, or do I need you to make videos, or can I make videos without you?
Oh, you.
Perhaps Chile gave away too many trifolds, and that's why he's broke. Oh man, maybe you should lower the price on those trifolds to maybe what, $1.99, and I think they'd still be overpriced. You're a pitiful little man, Chile. Your world is crumbling around you, isn't it, boy?
Stand up for me now. It just pisses me off. It pisses me off, dude. There would be no inclination in my voice to fight it, to change it, to shadow it, to shade it. I would just say straight up. Aaron Collins is a straight up dude. He did not do any of these things he's being accused of. You have a restraining order against you, Aaron.
Yeah, two of them.
That about me. You didn't step up and say. You can get a restraining order on any man if you just say you're afraid of him. You haven't done that. No one stepped up for me, Aaron.
I'm looking at.
No.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's my life being executed. It's my reputation being hung in the gallows, and you're watching. And I'm asking you to say the things that are true, and you won't say them.
I said it. I said it. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to address all of this and do it in a way that wouldn't sell you out, wouldn't sell anybody out, wouldn't sell me out. I've been doxxed. I've got
lying about me, and you're not telling the truth.
I've got death threats. I've got lies. I've been doxxed. I've got death threats. I've got all kinds of I'm trying to address.
What are you talking about? Every day I get them. Every day
exactly.
They're going to pull up and air me out. What are you talking about?
Well, Jose de Castro, that's what happens when you live a life like yours. You have friends and then you don't have friends. Well, let me tell you something, sweetheart. They were never your friends to begin with. They were just people using you. That's all. You've been used up, and now you have no more use. So they're going to discard you.
Legal defense, and this is the thanks I get. What a joke.
So you don't. I mean, listen. Any reasonable person would be ignorant to think.
You don't want to face James Freeman and his fraud.
I could give two shits about anybody else out there. I really don't care about anybody else out there.
If you had any fear of me scamming you at this point, it would be relevant, but it's not.
Did I say?
There's no fear of me.
Did I say I think that you're trying to scam me? When you asked, I said I don't have any reason to think you are.
You're saying that about me.
I am not
saying that about me.
I didn't say it.
Why don't you tell the truth about me?
I didn't say you're trying to scam me.
Tell the truth. I work with this guy, and I've worked with him for weeks in, week out. We're on the phone working on my case all the time. So what are you talking about?
All right, I don't know.
So far, your whole complaint, everything, since we've been working together, your whole complaint is I was late one time?
No, that's the only thing that I've ever had it. No, that's not what I said. You're putting words in my mouth. The
constitutional law scholar, or is he a law professor? Or he might be both. He teaches constitutional law, whatever the hell that means.
Only time I had any issue with anything was that one time. I have never once said you're trying to scam me. I've never once said you're trying to screw me over. I've never once said that you were being rude or disrespectful or nasty.
That's not how a friend says it. That's not how a friend says it. Let me help you. A friend says, I have zero fear. This guy's not a scammer, not a grifter. That's what a friend says.
I have no reason to believe you're trying to scam me. Nothing that you've done that would give me any kind of a warning that you're trying to scam me.
Yeah. Got it, Aaron.
It's dinner time with the family. Have a good night, Chile.
Well, there you have it, good people. Sounds like Chile's empire is crumbling right before our very eyes. He only has $75. Good thing he lives in his van. He doesn't have any rent to pay. He can always sleep in Walmart's parking lot. Oh, dearie me. Well, hopefully the lad gets on his feet. I'm sure he will file another lawsuit. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have any money to file lawsuits. Oh, well. Not to worry. You enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, fellas. Why don't you give up this frauditing nonsense and get real jobs? Be productive members of society. I know that's a stretch, but try it. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.